Late Eastern Han Dynasty. The world is in chaos. Warlords are dividing up the land. Dongzhuo seized power and deposed the emperor. He demoted young Emperor Liu Bian to Prince of Hongnong. He even wants to get rid of him completely. Liu Bian, you're a pretty useless emperor. From today, you're demoted to Prince Tonglong. We're leaving the capital today. Anyone supporting this? Anyone against it? Looks like my decision. You loyal Han ministers actually agree with me. Prime Minister, the state can't be without an emperor. How can we say there's no Emperor Wang Yun? Isn't the Prince of Chenliu descendant of the Han right here? Kneel. So I've traveled back to the Three Kingdoms era. That guy up ahead, isn't that Dong Zhuo? And the one beside him must be Labu, the top warrior of the era. I'm just a college kid and somehow I became Emperor Xian's big brother, Liu Bian, Zhenfu. I can't let them know I'm from the future. Otherwise, Labu will kill me for sure. Go take up your post, Dragon King. Thank you, Prime Minister, for your kindness. Everyone's tired. Everyone, please leave. See the Prince of Chenliu off, not sending His Majesty back to rest? Yes, sir. Adoptive father, although Liu Bian was deposed, he's still the rightful heir of the Han. If you seize Han officials, they'll surely hold a grudge. Fenqin, what do you think? I'll send Hua Zhang to escort the Red Dragon King back to Honglong. Make sure they never make it there. Excellent. They're recruiting history experts? Dongzhuo's coming to kill me soon. Zhuo controls 100,000 troops. He has mighty warriors under him. Labu has no cheat codes. How can I stand up to these guys? Can I please have a system? Detected. Host has a strong desire. Ultimate summon system is activating. This system allows, every calendar month, the summoning of a legendary general not from the Three Kingdoms. Every calendar month, you can summon a non-Three Kingdoms era general. So I can summon people like Han Shen, Bai Qi, Yufei. Bring them here to the Three Kingdoms era. Help me restore the Han Dynasty to the old capital once I enter the Hongming lands. There's no turning back, so I have to escape. The trip to Honglong is long, Dragon King. Let me gift you a maid for your journey, Dragon King. She can look after you on the road. Didn't expect Minister Zhuang to be this loyal to the Red Dragon King. Does the Prime Minister know about your loyalty, though? Even if I've lost my title, I'm still a Han Imperial Prince. Minister Wang is loyal to the Han. He can't let a Han Royal get blocked along the way. Can't the Red Dragon King keep at least one guard? How many followers will you take? At most, just another dead body along the road. Damn it. Dongzhuo won't let me off easy. Then I'm not letting him off either. Minister Wang, I know you've always been loyal. But before I leave, I have one last favor. I hope you can agree to it. Please don't say that, my lord. Sir, whatever you need, just say the word. I heard you have an adopted daughter, named Dao Chen. I have only one daughter. Her name is Ren Hongchen. Is that who you mean, sir? Yeah, that's her. Can you let her go with me, minister? If you like my daughter, it's her honor, Hongcheng. Hongcheng greets you, my lord. Ren Hongcheng. I remember in history, Dao Chan's real name was Ren Hongcheng. She really is stunning. From now on, you'll be my personal maid. Serve faithfully. Never abandon me. Hongcheng swears to always be yours, my lord. From now on, your name is Dao Chen. Thank you for naming me, sir. Respectfully sending off His Majesty. Sir, it's raining hard tonight. Let's rest here for now. It's fine, Dao Chan. All those banners were because the Han Emperor listened to corrupt eunuchs. I've already been deposed. I can handle it emotionally. I'll go tidy up your bed, then. A dark, windy night. Hua Zhang will probably act soon. I wonder if my attendant fairy can distract him. Hope the system activates soon. My lord. Dragon King was so hard to find. Let you get away, huh? Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Dongjuo is a wolf in man's clothing.
He tried to have you killed behind your back.
As loyal Han officials, we'd rather die than abandon you. We'll die with you, Your Majesty. No, you shouldn't. Why are you saying this, everyone? Huazhong is just here to protect, not harm me. Red Dragon King is right. Huazhong was sent to escort you. These rebels don't know what's good for them. They must be executed. Red Dragon King, please step aside for now. I'm scared out of my mind. You're all loyal to the Han. But I'm not Emperor Liu Bian anymore. I'm just Red Dragon King Liu Bian. Don't throw your lives away from me, run. How dare you disobey the Grand Tutor's orders? You really think you can leave? Dao Chen, listen to me. While Huazhong's busy killing people, let's get out of here quick. Run as far as you can. Staying alive is what matters most. No, my lord. I won't go. Wherever you go, I go. Why are people in ancient times so stubborn? No time, just run. Where do you think you're going, Dragon King? Stop, my lord. If you want to kill someone, kill me first. What kind of man kills a woman? Take me on if you dare. Come on, system. Ultimate summon system loaded. Host detected under threat. System has summoned Lady Marshal Qin Li Yu from the Ming Dynasty. Strength, 91. Intelligence, 79. Leadership, 89. Charisma, 93. Please check.
General.
General Qin, you finally made it. Who are you? Step aside now. Qin Lian Yu, ordered to protect my lord. Eliminate traitors, HMPH. Woman, my master's got 100,000 troops. You're really going to help Red Dragon King? Watch me, Huazhong, take you down. Present you to the Grand Tutor. Get her. Who are you, really? Eliminate the traitors. I'm here to take your life. Qin Liang Yu apologizes for being late. I await your Majesty's punishment. No need for formalities, General Qin. You may rise. Even though the summoned generals are totally loyal to me, they know they were summoned by me. I've been so forgetful lately. General, tell me about yourself. Qin Liang Yu, at your service. From Jiang County of 8 prefectures. I was appointed colonel by your Majesty a year ago. Recently, I went home to visit family. Heard your Majesty was held by the traitor Dong. So I came to protect you. Looks like the system can give them fake memories. So they really believe they're from the Three Kingdoms era. With you on my side, General Qin, I will rebuild the royal house and restore the Han. Return to the old capital. But I'm not the emperor anymore. For the greater good, don't call me your Majesty anymore. I will serve you with my life. Help you retake the throne. Long live my king. As expected, I chose well. As expected, I didn't make a mistake. Dao Chan, this is my trusted general. He was away visiting family. Now he's come to help. I've heard already. Huazhong is Dongjuo's 4th strongest general. But he still couldn't beat this lady general. With her on our side, looks like we finally have a real fighter around. But sir, what should we do next? From here to Chang'an in the west, it's all Dongjuo's territory. Head east through Hulao Pass. There are 18 warlords fighting for the king. But none of them would risk themselves for me. I'd just be throwing myself to the lions. Given the situation, our only choice is to head south and find Han relatives. Why not go home to Nanyang? Your maternal Uncle He Jin and Uncle He Miao were made Grand Commander and Chariot General. They're both dead now. But a lean camel is still bigger than a horse. They should have some resources left to support your comeback. The He family has money, but no soldiers.
If Dongjuo goes after them,
They'll be wiped out. Our only real shot is to go down to Yangzhou and ally with someone with troops but no ambition. No matter where you go, I'll fight for you. I'll go first into battle. So will I. Even if it's the deepest hell, I'll stay at your side. Let's get some rest. Dao Chan is already asleep. Qin Liang Yu is on patrol. Just having her isn't safe enough. Luckily, I still have a summon this month. But the system says, normally it picks randomly from 5 legendary cards. But I can take one off the list. Whatever, system, show me your ultimate summon. Summon. Host, please choose between civil or military officers. My life is literally on the line right now. Better pick a general. General. First up, Song Qing, the Iron Fan from Liangshan. Strength 26, Intelligence 37, Leadership 38, Charisma 33. What good are water margin characters in 3 kingdoms anyway? Couldn't you give me someone like Wu Song or Lu Zhishin? Lu Juni maybe. Just a useless guy who got by on his background. What would I need him for? Second, Niu Gao, a top commander under Yu Fei. Strength 83, Intelligence 42, Leadership 75, Charisma 47. Well, that's barely acceptable. Would have been better if it was Yu Fei himself. Third, Palace Management Master Wei Xiaobao. Strength 32, Intelligence 78, Leadership 65, Charisma 89. Damn. System, are you kidding me? You didn't give me a novel character and you chose Wei Xiaobao? What would I need him for? Is he supposed to command his 7 wives or something? Fourth, Lady Hu Sanyang from Liangshan. Strength 71, Intelligence 52, Leadership 51, Charisma 81. System, my head's about to get chopped off. What good are these useless people for me? It's time for battle. Who are you? Fifth, a famous military strategist from the Warring States. Representative of the military school, served as commander for 30 years, captured over 70 cities, slaughtered 400,000 Zhao soldiers at the Changping battle. He is Bai Qi, Lord of Wan. I want Bai Qi. Bai Qi, Lord of Wan. Strength 93, Intelligence 91, Leadership 99, Charisma 87. 3 stats above 90. And 1 is 99. No wonder he's called the god of killing. Host, please eliminate 1 option. So, according to the system, removing 1 means I have a 1 in 4 chance of getting Bai Qi. But if this sneaky system cheats, I might not get Bai Qi at all. Remove Wei Xiaobao. Why would I need him? Let him eat, drink, gamble, and mess around? Draw. System is drawing cards. Host, please wait a moment.
Bai Qi, Bai Qi, Bai Qi, Bai Qi,
Bai Qi, Bai Qi, Bai Qi, Bai Qi, Bai Qi. Oh, Bai Qi. Your Majesty, please let Bai Qi embark. What crime have I committed? All lost here. The ruler's will. If you command me to die, I must die.
Bai Qi, 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 Bai Qi.
Summoning complete. Host has obtained Bai Qi, Lord of Wan. Bai Qi. Please accept. Looks like my protagonist aura is real. Or else, why would fate let me transmigrate here? Who are you? Guilty Bai Qi. Greetings, Your Majesty. Lord Bai Qi, please rise. Yesterday, Dongjuo sent his fierce general Hua Zhang to escort me to Hongnong. Lucky General Qin came to the rescue. Otherwise, I'd be dead on the road. Now we need to head to Nanyang. Clear out the evil down south. Can Bai Qi join us on this journey? I am guilty and should die. Your Majesty forgives my past. I swear to follow you unto death. Looks like Bai Qi was summoned by the system right before dying. That way, besides summoning generals, I can also fix historical regrets. I really like this system. Very curious who the next general will be. Too bad, I have to wait another month. Lord Bai Qi. Let's head out. Yes. Alright. Stop. Lord Bai Qi, what's happening ahead? Dongzhuo's men must be chasing us. We need to move fast. Your Majesty, there seem to be bandits ahead. Should we take a detour? Unless we turn back to Wan City. We don't really have a choice. But with 2 loyal aides, ordinary bandits aren't worth worrying about. This is the same emperor famous for being frivolous in the capital? That impulsive young ruler? Looks like with the country in danger, the ancestors finally showed their presence. Shot someone. Your Majesty, wait a moment. I'll go check it out. Let's go together. Hiya, hiya. Let me go. Help. Absolutely despicable.
Bai Qi.
Go if you want. Such scum deserve to be destroyed by all. Everyone should punish people like that. But there aren't many on the enemy side. I don't need your protection. Who goes there? I don't bother with unknowns. Who are you? Guan Hai. Don't kill nameless people. Guan Hai is a nearly elite general with over 80 strength. He can even fight Guan Yu for a few rounds. A real tough guy. And you have Bai Qi, the champion. But you're facing the legendary god of killing.
Bai Qi.
Don't worry. You're saved, sis. Sir, please help us. Save my father. What happened here? Please save my village. No need. You're all strong men. Please stand up. What's really going on? I heard Yuan Shao's troops pass by to fight Gongsun Zan. No reason, just raided us. The men from our village fought hard to escort us out. But we just escaped one danger and fell into another. Ran into Zhufang, Jin Yu Dao. Thankfully you came to help. Otherwise, where is Bai Qi? Your Majesty, we're still being hunted by Dongzhuo. Let's not complicate things. All under heaven belong to the king. Everyone within the seas serves the king. Even though the Han dynasty is on the brink, we still won't allow such oppression of the people. Bai Qi, are you too old to be the god of killing? Have these bandits scared you? My sword's still sharp, can still slaughter thousands. Just worried for your Majesty's safety. If my life matters, do their lives not matter too? If I really die here today, that means it's fate. Your Majesty cares for the people. I'll lead the charge. Save the people. Save the people. Just a bunch of rebels. I can handle it myself. Little girl, make sure to protect the king and the ladies. Don't worry, General Bai. If a hair on the king is lost, I'll answer with my own head. Alright, let's see today. Who's causing all this trouble? Please, officer. The kids are small. Let us go. Please, I beg you. Here's a reward for you. Let go of my mother. Let go of my mother. Who goes there? I'm Wen Shu, former general under Yuan Shao. Ordered to fight Gongsun Zan. You're young and ignorant. Back off now, so I won't kill you. Our Zhao village has always kept to itself. Yet your bandits burned, killed, and robbed us. No matter who you are, you deserve punishment. Ding! Historical General Wen Shu detected. Strength 92, Intelligence 32, Leadership 74, Charisma 69. It's actually Wen Shu. No wonder. So that's the famous mighty general Wen Shu. Romance of the Three Kingdoms. He could match Rookie, Zhao Yan. But even so, Guan Yu killed him in one slash. Looks like real life. I'm not always the judge of victory. But who is this young guy? He can actually fight Wen Shu. My lord, I took these bandit heads. Miss, let me take care of this. Hold on. My lord, these bandits slaughtered innocents. Why not let me execute them? What's your reasoning? General Qin, this youth looks impressive. We need capable people right now. Let's keep watching. If he's really a talented general, we'd miss a good show otherwise. Lord Bai Qi, if this young man can't win, you'll step in right away. No, this is the era of Three Kingdoms, heroes everywhere. Maybe I'll get lucky. Sorry, but the opponent's a legend. Someone at that level. Can this young man handle it? Yuan Shao, unbelievable. Turning a blind eye to such thuggery. Trying to challenge us? You want to die? This young man's aura just surged. Maybe he doesn't need our help after all. Who is he, really? He's even beating Wen Shu. Who could he be? I am Shao Zilong of Changshan, also known as Zhao Yun. I can't believe I stumbled upon Zhao Yan before he served Gongsun Zan. No way. Witnessing this insane skill in the Three Kingdoms world. Uh-oh, I'm about to get beaten. Zilong. Sister-in-law. Zilong. This is my Han Empire. I used to be an emperor. People said this was a peaceful time. I'm not good enough. I was training with my master. As soon as I heard, I rushed over to help. But I was still too late. My brother. He did it all to save us. It's all the chaos. My brother just had bad luck. If not for these heroes saving us, my child and I probably... Thank you, benefactor, for saving my sister-in-law's life. I'm forever grateful. I will repay you. Zilong, you're so skilled. Have you thought about making a name in these troubled times? I have the skills, but it's hard to find a wise ruler these days. If you trust me, would you join me and help accomplish my cause? May I know your name, benefactor? Please leave it. You're the deposed emperor. Hangyu King Liu Bian. That's me. You can barely protect yourself. So why risk coming to save me? What a true sense of justice. People say you're weak, but I can see now it's not true. I, Shao Zilong, am willing to follow you. I'll risk my life if needed. Are you scared I might fail you? And it's very risky for me right now. I'll use my spear and clear every danger for you. Great. From now, let's call each other brothers. When peace returns, we'll be honored in Kirin Hall. Given titles and lands, I promise I won't let you down. Ding, detected host has recruited a general with power over 90. System is analyzing info. Name, Zhao Yan. Strength, 94. Intellect, 80. Leadership, 94. Charisma, 91. All stats plus 5 when at peak. Special, can trigger Dragon Spirit state in special cases. All stats temporarily plus 10. Why are there both original and peak stats? Summoned warriors start at their peak. Leveling up is hard. But in reality, recruited generals need to level up slowly. Got it.
Dao Chan.
Go get our food and gold. Give it to the people. Help Zhao village recover. Master. But that's what your mom left you. It's fine. If the people can't survive, what's the point of keeping the gold? Thank you, my king. Since the war blocks our way, We can only go to the He family in Beihai. Target, He family in Beihai. We struggled to reach Beihai. But even Beihai is at war. Did you hear any news? Did you hear any news? Cao Cao's army is attacking Beihai. The reason is Beihai's governor, Kong Rong, said something rude and angered Cao Cao. What about the He family? Because of their ties with the court, the He family knew Cao Cao would attack Beihai, so they left early with their families. Now the He family compound is empty. That's perfect. We'll go to the He family in Beihai and settle there for now. Got it. Cao Cao attacks Beihai. The whole family flees and leaves this huge house behind, so we can use it as a base. Dao Chan, how much do we have left? The jewelry we brought from Luying. You kept giving it away on the road. Now what's left? Barely covers our expenses for 1 month. Chaotic times like this. To survive, we need soldiers. Dao Chan, pawn this jade. It's worth a lot. With that money, we can build an elite squad of 200. You shouldn't, my lord. That jade stands for your status. A real man knows what to do and what not to do. If I lose my life, what's the use of empty reputation? Qinli and you, take orders. I'm here. I name you General B. You're in charge of protecting Dao Chan.
Understood.
Zilong, listen. I'm here. I make you rear general. Keep me safe. Got it, with Zilong as my guard. I've got the best bodyguard around. I'm definitely safe now. One Lord, your orders. I'm here. I name you General of Pacification. When Dao Chan gets the pawn money, go build that 200-strong force. You take full charge of training them secretly. I'm putting all my cards in your hands. I'm willing to risk it all for you, sire. No complaints. Everyone, go get settled for now. Got it, but against all the warlords. Just Bai Qi, Zilong, and Qin Liang Yu aren't enough.
Plus?
Qin Liang Yu's to protect Dao Chan anytime. Looks like I need to summon more warriors. Congratulations, host. Recruitment. Limited time general. System gives you one free choice. Do you want a civil or a military officer? Limited time or free pick? I want to summon a military officer. Free pick is ready for you. Ding, here are 4 cards for you. Please pick one. First, typing Heavenly King Hong Shu Quan. Strength, 65, intellect, 54, leadership, 78, charisma, 54. No, not him. Why do I need an aspiring emperor? Will he steal my throne? Second, famous Sui Tang general, Cheng Yaojin. Strength, 88, intellect, 43, leadership, 71, charisma, 60. 5. 3 axe strikes. Go challenge Zhang Fei next. Third, the Hua family matriarch, Lady Hua. Strength, 42, intellect, 68, leadership, 50, charisma, 60. Lady Hua, I'll let her earn money for LV Boo. Selling Smile and Fall herbal wine. Fourth, loyal Han General Yu Fei. The Song Dynasty hero Yu Fei himself. Yu Penju. Yu Fei, strength 95, intellect 89, leadership 99, charisma 98. Finally, Yu Fei commanding General Yu. I'll pick Yu Fei. System, I choose General Yu. Your humble servant greets the king. General Yu, please rise. Sorry you suffered. Don't worry. No one can harm you now. Thank you, Your Majesty, for giving me a new life. I'm willing to give my life for you, to repay this kindness. You can guard against anything, except traitors at home. Even you, my maid, are a traitor. Wait. How dare you? Yu Fei really is a beast, even though Zhao Yun isn't at peak strength. He fought Wen Shu 50 rounds, but lost to Yu Fei in just a few moves. Unbelievable! Alright. Everyone stop. As long as I'm here, no one can threaten the Lord. Maybe Miss Dao Chan did betray us? Miss Dao Chan's been loyal the whole way. I believe she would never betray. You can't tell a bad person just by their face. Young master, Channer already swore to be yours forever. She'd never betray you.
The court's been pretty unstable lately.
Cao Cao failed to assassinate Dong Zhuo. Dong Zhuo is now extremely wary of my adoptive father. I'm just worried about my adoptive father's safety. I trust Dao Chan. She would never betray me. I trust Dao Chan. She would never betray me. Wang Yan sent Dao Chan to watch me, but meant no harm. It makes sense she reported back. But now that she's with me, Wang Yan can use his chain plan. History has changed. The future's uncertain.
Instead of letting her die by Liu Bu's hand,
I'd rather kill Dong Zhuo myself. Yu Wubu and the others stuck by me when I was at my lowest. They never abandoned me. I believe not a single one would betray me. Young master. So you knew all along. Dong Zhuo is unpredictable. Wang Yan walks on eggshells in court every day. As his adopted daughter, you should care more. Tell Minister Wang I'm fine. No need to worry. I didn't mean to hide it from you. You seem fine. Why are you kneeling again? Minister Wang is loyal to the Han. I trust him. And I trust you even more. Young master. Alright, Chen and you, take Dao Chan back. It's cold. Don't catch a chill. Number.
Bai Qi successfully recruited 500 soldiers. Please check.
Just like in the game. The higher the commander's charm, the better the recruitment. Let's have Yu Fei or Zhao Yun recruit next time. I wonder if it'll work even better. But we're short on armor and gear. Going down the mountain, we'll be mistaken for bandits. Solving the money and food issue is the real priority. Peng Ru, my safety is in your hands. Your Majesty, why say such things? I'll go through fire and water, even if it means death. Master, bad news. Kong Rong's here with his men. They've surrounded the whole mansion. Kong Rong is a pillar of the Han. He's a symbol of loyalty for the ages. He must have a reason for coming with troops. I may be the dethroned emperor, but my mother is still the Empress Dowager. Kong Rong is careful, which makes sense. Lang Yu, let him in.
I, Kong Rong, prefect of Baihai, apologize for not greeting you sooner.
Hope you'll forgive me. Don't blame yourself, Prefect Kong. You are truly a pillar of the Han. Welcoming you is no crime. I couldn't eliminate the traitor Dong Zhuo, or help you keep your position. That's my fault. How did you know I was here, Prefect Kong? I should have been headed to Hongyang based on the original route. I should be on my way to Hongyang now. No worries. I see. But how did you know I sold that item? Or that I might die far from home? Red Shadow King's luck lasted 400 years. Blessed by the Han Dragon's luck, I won't die on the road for nothing. We're all family. No need to treat each other like outsiders. Prefect Kong is truly brave and capable. If I revive the Han, I'll need your help, Prefect. Let me give you some advice. Make sure to stay alive and useful. Bahai isn't peaceful right now, yet Magistrate Kong still has the leisure to pay a visit. I'm afraid it's not just a simple visit. It was when Cao Cao's attempt to assassinate Prime Minister Dong was exposed. He fled to Chunlin, set himself up as a powerful warlord. Now is just when Beihai needs to mobilize troops and led his army to invade, using his forces for revenge. If King Hongli orders the troops to retreat in the name of the Han dynasty, that could save Beihai. The people would surely be grateful.
Cao Cao's a schemer.
Why would he listen to a dethroned emperor like me? No, based on my years of playing Three Kingdoms games, Cao is developing his power at this stage. He wouldn't really mobilize the whole army over this. The attack is likely fake. He's just trying to stir things up. So I really could help Baihai solve this. Kong Rong is a wise man, but he's also a sly old fox, trying to use me. Then I won't hold back either. I can't help you. But what will Magistrate Kong give me? In these chaotic times, just an empty word of thanks means nothing to me. So you mean if Cao Cao retreats? Lend me some money. Lord Bo's message he sent me to tell you about assassinating Dong Zhuo shook the whole world. Although it failed, you still avenged my personal grudge. Dong Zhuo is a common enemy for both of us. But Yuanshao, Sun Jian, and others are the real future threats. Kong Rong is just a humble scholar. Attacking isn't worth the cost. Better to retreat. Recruit troops under the name of King Qin. That makes it more legitimate. Red Dragon King can actually see through my intentions. If he doesn't come join us, he'll be a problem in the future. However, he did give us a better excuse to send out troops. Red Dragon King's too cautious. My army's only here to clear out bandits and protect Beihai's people. Since the bandits are dealt with now, we should withdraw our troops. Let me send my regards to the Red Dragon King. Someday I'll visit him myself. Everything you said before, Your Highness, it's all true. As long as we donate money, you'll grant us official titles? It's not donating money. It's a loan. Once I reclaim my throne, you'll get your promised titles, and I'll repay all the borrowed money at once. All right. Yes, Your Highness. I'll donate 30 pounds of gold and 1,000,000 Wuju coins. I still have to convince them myself to lend me money. Wish I had a civil official strong with government and finances. I still have to convince them myself to lend me money. Wish I had a civil official strong with government and finances. Hey, Your Highness. I'll donate 1 pound of gold and 500,000 Wuju coins. Oh, and also 300 loads of provisions. I'll donate 100 pounds of gold and 1,000,000 Wuju coins. Thanks to the Red Dragon King for saving Beihai. As expected, leaders who can't sell a dream are stuck with dirty work till they die. I just made some empty promises and managed to talk them into 5,000,000 Wuju coins, 300 pounds of gold, and 50,000 loads of provisions. That's enough to arm tens of thousands of soldiers. Zilong needs to quickly hand these supplies over to the Wuan troops training in the hills. Ding dong, the system has detected a real person. General Gan Ning. Strength 89, Intelligence 72, Leadership 85, Charm 70. Note: all stats increase by 5 during naval battles. Whoa, his land combat stats are already top tier. With a naval bonus, he'll definitely be a gold card. If I remember right, Ganning started as a bandit. Later, he served Sun Wuji. I definitely want this general. Leave the supplies behind. You all can go now. This kid's got real skill, and a beauty by his side. Come with me. I promise you'll get a hot meal in this chaos. Your Majesty, let me cut down this criminal and clear the way for you. So you're Genxing. Dad, how did you know my name? I don't just know your name. I know you've turned bandit just to get some food. It's all for a bite to eat. In that case, why not join me? I promise you'll rise to greatness one day and achieve something big. How do I join you? Rise to greatness. Achieve something big? Kid, you're barely grown, and you already know how to lie. All right, since you said that, I might as well give you a chance. If you can beat me, I'll join you. Who are you? Really? How do you have such strong warriors? I'm Liu Bian, now dethroned and called the Red Dragon King by Dong Zhuo. Fortunately, General Yu and others have protected me, so I've survived up to now. King Hongming Yu. You're the Hongming King overthrown by Dong Zhuo. How is that even possible? I don't believe it. Sorry for being late to rescue you, Your Majesty. Please forgive me. Your Majesty, I've come to your rescue. Are you really the Hongmeng King deposed by Dong Zhuo? I was wrong. Ganning, you just dared to attack the king. Now I'll send you to the underworld. Wait. Ganshinba, I know you won't yield easily. If you're going to join me, how about this? Except for my maid, you can pick anyone else here. If you win,
Any match.
you're considered the winner? How could I dare to fight Red Dragon King's people? I might hurt them. Your skills won't hurt any of them. You're of noble birth, but don't really know your limits. Besides Ledoux, there aren't many I respect. You're saying everyone here can beat me? It's good to be proud, but what I'm saying is true. You'll see for yourself. Just a woman, just a baby-faced kid. Winning against them isn't worth bragging about. That old general looks impressive. Maybe he's unbeatable. Just don't say I'm bullying the old.
If you can't even beat a baby-faced kid,
Yet you're still bragging here.
Again.
I don't believe a woman could beat me.
I lost, Your Majesty.
I, Gan Ning, take full responsibility for my actions.
The attack on the king has nothing to do with my brothers. I hope Your Majesty spares their lives. Just worried. What's the point in being a pirate or a bandit forever? As the saying goes, why shouldn't a man wield a sword from Wu?
Take 50 provinces.
Better to join you. Let's change the world together. Your Majesty, I attacked you and boasted just now. Lost several matches. I'm so ashamed. I deserve to die. I'm not qualified to join you. You didn't know, so you're not guilty. Besides, if you really meant to kill me just now, my head would have been chopped off. That strike was just, you wanted me to back off. It's fine. Also, no fighting, no friendship. With your skill,
I can't bring myself to kill you.
you're not killing me. That's already a huge favor. From now on, I'll gladly serve you. No matter what. General Gan, obey orders.
I am granting you the title of Deputy General.
Your men will each receive their own rewards. From now on, you'll assist Lord Wuan in recruiting and training troops with me. We'll gather supplies and stock up, understood? Come on, let's head up the mountain to celebrate. Today I got the supplies from Beihai. With my skills in training the troops, I can raise an army as strong as the White Horse Cavalry. And now we've gained Yanning, a true powerhouse. That's 3 big wins today. I believe it won't be long before I reclaim the throne and restore order to the land. With Beihai's wealth, combined with Lord Wuan and King Yu's training skills, in just a month, Zhao Yan's and Gan Ning's 1,000 bandits are now elite soldiers. I
Finally got my first fully reliable army.
Now, none of you are bandits or pirates anymore. You're regular soldiers, so you can't keep acting wild like before. Now, I'll announce a few rules. Everyone must follow them, or you're punished under military law. Did you hear me? We'll obey. General, please read them. Rule 1. Soldiers must obey orders above all else. If you disobey, it's execution, no exceptions. Rule 2. Civilians are the foundation of the nation. The military and the people should stick together. If anyone bullies, burns, or robs the people, it's execution, no exceptions. Rule 3. Understood. Understood. We'll follow, no exceptions. The rules are set now, but to make them stick deep in everyone, there's a long way to go. To change the soldier's mindset, I still need a wise advisor, Your Majesty. Earlier, I saved up 2 million coins in the hills. I had my trusted men retrieve them these days. They've now stored all the money in the vault. Since General Gan is so generous, I'll gladly accept. When I reclaim the throne, I'll pay you back tenfold. All right, go tell the whole army to gather. Let's head down the mountain now. After everyone leaves, destroy this mountain stronghold, so no one takes it over later and causes trouble for the locals. My lord, bad news. I scouted ahead and found a drought near Nanyang. Countless people are homeless. Set aside 10,000 bushels of grain to hand out to the refugees. Yes, sir. Thank you, Red Dragon King, for showing mercy. Long live the prince. Please, Second Lord, save our village. Everyone, get up quickly. Hey, young man, you look strong. Begging won't get you far. Why not join me? You'll always have a full meal. And save up for a wife. The prince is right. My hometown was hit by the disaster. Not just grain. We don't even have water. My mother starved to death. Since the prince accepts me, I'll give my life for him, to repay him for one meal. We're all willing to follow the prince. Your Majesty, so far, over 700 have enrolled in the army. General Yu carefully picked them and selected 500 strong men. They're aged 18 to 40? 18 to 40 years old. That's the prime age for soldiers in ancient times. We could actually stretch it to 15 to 50. But General Yu must have his reasons. Is it because there aren't enough men, Your Majesty? Let's stay a few more days and wait for more refugees to arrive. We should be able to recruit more people. An army is easy to find, but a good commander is hard to come by. Now I have 1,500 troops. But you're the only one who can really lead. Lord Wen Xiaoyun, Yu Feiyi, Gan Ning. Only 5 leaders, that's not enough. If we get a few elite commanders, we'll be even more confident when the time comes to rebuild. You said Liu Bian took most of Beihai's wealth. Plus, he recruited 500 soldiers using disaster relief. Before the relief, Honglong Wang already had 1,000 troops. That's hard to believe. How is that even possible? Why not bring Honglong Wang here? That way, we can stand up to Dong Zhuo. If Dong Zhuo uses the emperor to rule over us, we can counter him with Honglong Wang. Is there any other way? My lord, I have another idea. We can spread word about Honglong Wang to recruit soldiers and horses, and try to return to Luying. If we do this, Dong Zhuo and Yuan Shu won't sit still. We do it one way. And also send Dian Wei to invite Honglong Wang. I just asked Bai Qi, Yu Feiyi, and Zhao Yan. They told me I only have 200 cavalry to survive in times like these. We need at least 700 cavalry. That's not enough. Only by sending Yu Feiyi and Zhao Yan to lead. Can we build up more elite forces? But who will protect me then? Congrats, host. You just got 2,000 elite troops. System also gives you a famous general card. You don't need to make a choice for this card. It has to be Wu Anzhen and Yu Wamu. As soon as those two acted, they trained 2,000 elite troops for me. System, give me the card. He was a mighty warrior under King Zhou of Shang. His strength is unmatched through the ages. He died in the Battle of Mai from exhaustion. When Dan Wei became famous, people called him the ancient Yilei. But he is actually a famous general from the Shang dynasty, the real Yilei. Dian Wei was so fierce he got called the ancient Yilei. If that's how tough the ancient one was, imagine the real Yilei. Yilei has 105 martial prowess, intelligence 59, leadership 63, charisma 79. Oh my god! His martial strength breaks 100. He'd be perfect as my bodyguard. Where is he? My lord, someone is outside wishing to join.
He says his name is Ilay.
Wow, this time he came from outside. Quick, let him in. Ilay humbly greets your majesty. I'm surprised the king survived his homeland. When I heard, I rushed over immediately. I came here as soon as I heard. All these famous generals see me as their original master, just like before. That's why. They are loyal to me 100%. General Ilay, you showed up at the perfect time. From now on, my safety is in your hands. I'm willing to die for you, my lord. Let me ask you. Since you're from Nanyang, is there any way to find war horses there?
I know a horse dealer.
He's got about 600 or 700 war horses.
Good.
Then General Ile, lead the way.
We'll head out now. I am Diane Wei, here on the master's orders.
Anyone blocking the Dragon King dies.
Talk about running into your rival. I just got an Ile card.
And now the ancient Ile, Dan Wei, shows up.
Let's see who's tougher, the ancient Ile or the real Ile. Ile, listen up. Break through the road. Yes, sir. Dragon King, my master really wants to help you. But you insist on dying, so don't blame me. Run! My lord, I've slain the enemy general. We broke through. What ancient Ile? Up against the real Ile. He can't even compete. If I recall right, Dian Wei also had a martial stat of 98. But unlucky for him, he met Ile with 105. If he wasn't loyal to Cao Cao, I'd really want to recruit him. What? Dian Wei actually died in battle? Looks like Dragon King has strong generals guarding him. We'll have trouble attacking him. Based on Wenruo's opinion, what should we do? I have a plan. We can start rumors that Honglong Wang is recruiting soldiers. Send them to Luyang and Runan. Let Dong Zhuo and Yuan Shu go after Honglong Wang. Dong Zhuo hates Liu Bian deeply. Yuan Shu wants to be emperor. Great strategy. What's it called? It's called driving tigers to devour wolves. Since you're willing to sell war horses at 8,000 coins each, I shouldn't be stingy. I'll round it up for you. How about 10,000 coins per horse? These horses, I'm requisitioning them. But it's this young master. Don't tell me about who was here first. Requisitioning your horses is an honor for you. If you're wise, leave early. Move, or my big axe will be desperate for action. Don't ask for trouble. May I know your name, General? Say it's someone unknown. That'll shock you. I am Xing Daorong, top general of Lingling. Except for Lubu, I'm second best in the kingdom. So it's you. Second best in the land. I'd like to see. So this is the second strongest guy. Thanks for saving me, Dragon King. General Xing Daorong has stolen my horses many times. I always felt angry but never dared to speak. Now he's dead by Dragon King's hand. Finally, I can raise horses in peace. I heard you're seeking talent, my lord. I happen to know someone worth introducing. This person wears a feather fan and scarf. He speaks elegantly. He's in my backyard right now. I'll go back and have a drink with him. Why not come with me, Prince? Ding dong. System detects historical General Zhou Yu. Marshal, 80, intelligence, 94, leadership, 92, charisma, 97. Zhou Yu, the god of fire. I happen to need a strategist. With this, what's the point of you if there's a Li Yang? Guy. He's as brilliant as Zhuge Kongming. I won't worry about the big plan anymore. Please help introduce him to me, sir. If my guess is right, the guest should be Dragon King. You really are spot on. But how did you know it was me? Dragon King pretends to be crazy at court, to avoid Dong Zhuo's spies. Now he escaped from Luyang, like a dragon entering the sea. He killed Hua Zhong and Wen Shu, saved Beihai and disaster victims. Everything he does is the act of a wise ruler. The Flying Horse Ranch isn't for just anyone. Whoever finds it must be a royal for sure. He really is as good as Zhuge Liang. Zhou Yu is impressive. Would you serve me, sir?
I, Zhou Yu, pledge my life to Dragon King.
I'll help you rid the land of Dongzhuo, assist your highness in reclaiming the throne, and restore the country. History says Sun Ce endured hardships, and Zhou Yu helped him win Da Qiao and Zhao Qiao. But this time it's an isekai situation. I'm the one bearing the burdens as Dragon King. Now I'm the classic example of enduring hardships. That's what drew Zhou Yu to me. Dongzhuo thinks, by dethroning me, he can destroy the Han dynasty. Funny, it's exactly because I'm the retired emperor that the Han's legitimacy is even more precious. Gongjin, please rise. Having you is like a fish in water for me. If I win a county someday, you'll be appointed the county governor. If I take back the throne, I'll make you a grand official. I'm ready to die for you, my lord. What's wrong, Your Majesty? This is bad. Word of your recruiting reached Liu Yang. Dong the traitor is furious.
He sent General Zhang Ji with 50,000 troops to attack you.
Dong's army is coming. Does anyone have a plan? Your Majesty, I have an idea. Dong's forces are approaching fiercely. He has 50,000 soldiers. Even if we give it our all, we can't drive them back. We should move camp south, cross the Yangtze and head to Kuiying. Let's rely on Liu Yao, the unambitious governor of Yangzhou. He won't trouble us. Liu Yao is also a Han royal relative, and he's honest and loyal. He absolutely won't harm us. I agree with this plan. General Ilay, where are you? I'm here. Notify Wan. Prepare the army right away. We're heading south across the Yangtze, to Kuang, to join Liu Zi. Oh no. Your Majesty, I wish I could go to Luoyang myself and kill the traitor. If not for him, you wouldn't face war. If we go south, I deserve death. Governor Kong, this isn't your fault. Keep this in mind. You must stay alive and useful. Your Majesty.
Take care.
Wait, Your Majesty. What's Sai Mao's opinion? You don't want me to leave. You want me to face Dongzhuo's blade, right? You're joking, Red Dragon King. I'm here on Liu Jinzhou's orders, to escort the Red Dragon King to Jinzhou. Liu Jinzhou has hundreds of thousands of troops, and 1,000 good generals. He can surely protect the Empress Dowager and Your Majesty. Liu Jinzhou just wants to copy Dongzhuo, right? He holds the emperor hostage to command others. So now he's holding the Empress Dowager to control the emperor. Red Dragon King, you must be misled by your advisors, making you misunderstand your uncle. Bring Wang Xi in. Hong Tong King, my brother-in-law Liu Jinzhou is a Han royal. We're all family. That's exactly why. We need a prince, stepping aside for Your Majesty. So you won't just believe one side, right? That's very true. Don't be one-sided. Too bad, you can't take me with you today. Really? Bring it on. Yeah. I told you, you can't take me today. Can't take you today. Huang Longwang, you're way too naive. You think you can escape Nanyang with just her, a mere woman? You really think you can leave this place and cross the Yangtze to join Liu Yao in comfort? Dream on, Huang Zhong. My job's done. It's your turn now. Boss, I don't want to fight you. You should just go with him. But don't worry. As soon as you guys reach Jinzhou, you'll be totally safe. And all your family. Your followers' families will be taken care of too. How dare you threaten the boss? Watch how I capture you. Yeah. No wonder you're one of the 5 tiger generals. The legendary archer who killed Shahu Yuan at Dingjun Mountain. People have always wondered about Huang Zhong.
If Huang Zhong was younger, he'd be on the same level as Lu Bu.
Could beat Zhao Yan when he's not at his peak. At least a powerhouse with 95 strength.
Ding! Host has a growing General Zhao Yun under command.
He sparred with many fierce fighters during recruitment, lost but unlocked his potential. Reached peak state, strength boosted to 99 permanently.
Skill: Yun's Fury, all stats up by 10.
Damn!
I didn't expect Zhao Yun's growth wasn't triggered by Changban Slope.
Turns out even losing a duel makes the undefeated general grow. Take my spear. Alright.
If I get a chance, I'd love to spar with Zilong. That guy's got a strength rating of 105. If Yun's Fury doesn't trigger, Zilong might not win. But his other abilities aren't as good as Zilong's. How is that possible?
This.
I just slipped up for a second.
Go again. Let me take him on.
I'll handle him.
You.
How are you this strong? Who the heck are you anyway?
I'm Qinlang Yu.
Qinlang Yu? How come I've never heard of you?
Who exactly are you?
The one sparing your life.
Huang Zhong saw how young Zilong was
and beat him easily, lost focus and got outwitted by Liang Yu.
She took advantage of the moment.
Otherwise, Huang Zhong would have beaten Ling Yu hands down.
Ling Yu, watch out!
Ling Yu, be careful.
Huang Zhong's greatest skill isn't his blade.
It's his sword mastery.
His swordsmanship is unmatched.
Just as expected.
General Huang Zhong.
Liu from Jinzhou has no real ambition. Always hesitating. He's no true leader. If you follow me, when I regain my title, you might just enter the Hall of Valor
and become one of the stars of the Han Dynasty.
I'm a general under Liu Jinzhou. How could I switch allegiance?
Liu Jinzhou's hardly important.
If not for traitors and the chaos caused by Dong Zhuo, I'd be the real master of the Han.
General, if you join me, you're just choosing the right side. General Huang Zhong.
I've already been very lenient with you. If you insist on backing the wrong side,
then I can't keep you here anymore.
Go ahead, Evil Lei.
Alright, Huang Longwang,
I surrender. Huang Zhong, you serve Liu Jinzhou as a general. Why change your allegiance? This is disloyal and unfaithful. You're being disloyal and unfilial. Sai Mao, you always accuse me of betrayal. Disloyal? Unfilial? But you and Liu Jinzhou say you're loyal. Yet you act against the king and threaten Hong Yanguang. Is this your loyalty and filial piety? Is this your honor? Hong Yanguang is the 14th emperor of Golden Han. So opposing him means rebellion? I, Huang Zhong, despise it. I'm not joining your clan of traitors.
Get out. Liu Bian.
Don't think having a bunch of generals makes you tough. Cao Cao's already watching you. The reason why everyone knows your info is because of Zhen Yu's plan. You don't have wise civil advisors? Only these fighters. You won't last long. We pledge our loyalty to the king. Please rise, everyone. General Yu. I will break camp in an hour. We'll cross the Yangtze as planned.
Yes, sir.
Since we haven't left yet, let's check Huang Zhong's stats. Real-life warrior. Huang Zhong's strength is 95. Intellect 72, leadership 88, charisma 75. I'm getting cocky now. I've met Bai Qi. His leadership is 99. Strength 93. Intellect 91. Lead's strength is 105. I actually think Huang Zhong's just ordinary. But that's young Huang Zhong. Stronger than in his 5 Tiger General days. Wonder who the next drawn general will be?
Sai Mao's right.
I do lack a stable civil advisor. Congrats, host. You've recruited Huang Zhong. System rewards you with a free selection. Do you want to choose a civil or a military advisor this time? Alright, finally not relying on luck. Already got enough generals. I'm choosing a civil advisor. Ding dong! 4 cards are ready for you. Host, please make your pick. First, Ming Dynasty eunuch Wei Zhongshan. Strength 25. Intellect 73. Leadership 65. Charisma 56. What kind of system is this? Come on, don't mess with me. Second, the only female top scholar in history, Fu Shangsheng. Strength 43, intellect 81. Leadership 42, charisma 83. Finally, someone decent. But still not good enough. Third, Princess Pingyang of the Tang Dynasty. Strength 81, intellect 85. Leadership 83, charisma 82. Wow, solid stats. Princess Pingyang? She's also from the Li Tang royal clan, one of the heroes who helped unite the empire. She excels at both civil and military skills. If there's no better military advisor, I'll pick her. Fourth, one of the empire's twin stars. With unmatched wisdom, he helped Emperor Gaozu take the throne. Just as Gaozu said, Zhao He decided how far I'd go.
Zhao He.
Actually Zhao He. If I fail, I'd disgrace my ancestors. Who would pick Pingyang over him now? Pingyang, it's not that I don't choose you. Zhao He is just too good. Zhao He's strength is 78. Intellect 99, leadership 20. Charisma 91. Please make your choice. Host. I choose Zhao He. I bow to you, my liege. Your Majesty. To support you and restore the kingdom is our fortune. It's a great honor. Zhao, please rise. With you in charge of logistics, I won't have to worry about anything. Logistics and troop movements are yours from now on. Your Majesty, you're too kind. Your Majesty, bad news. A scout just reported in. They're fully armed soldiers. Troops. Gong said, if Hong Longwang dares to raise an army, he's not respecting Yuan Gong at all. As long as they capture Liu Bian, they'll get 10,000 gold coins, promotion by 3 ranks. This time, we've gathered 10,000 elite soldiers. No support attacks. All main assaults. Acknowledged. Go. Zhao He. This battle is the first field fight since I formed my own army. It's the first real encounter. I'm fully entrusting it to you. Zhao He, show me your limits. Defeat them for me. The enemy formation is scattered. Any one of us can easily defeat them. But we want more than just victory. We want to win with minimal losses. So I've set up a small 8 gates golden lock formation. Where's Ilay? Present. Protect the Lord at all costs. No matter what happens. Don't leave the Lord's side.
Understood.
Where's Zhou Yu? Present. Keep our troops steady. Direct the 8 array formation. Guide the generals. Acknowledged. Yu Fei Yi Bai Qi, Chen Lian Yu Zhao Yang Huang Zhong Gan Ning. Present. Huang Zhong, unmatched archer, lead the bowmen. Attack the life gate. Break through the enemy's front shield. Force their generals out of the life gate. Then General Huang Zhong attacks the well gate solo. Not aiming for kills. Just to disrupt their formation. Acknowledged. Wu Nu rushes through the open gate. Seize their battle flag. Block enemies at life and well gates. Open the gate. Acknowledged. Qin Lianyu, Gan Ning, elite charge experts. Lead the vanguard of the left and right armies. Attack through the Commerce Gate and Thorn Gate.
Break through from both flanks. Cover Zhai Long and General Bai as they enter. The Central Army must retreat at that time. Acknowledged. Zhai Long enters through the rest gate, then strikes directly at their center. Acknowledged. General Bai Qi, the god of killing, enters through the block gate, then strikes directly at their center. Understood. When you see General Bai and Zhai Long reach the enemy's center, 6 of you gather at the check gate, force the enemy into the death gate together, then wipe them out. Acknowledged. Thank you, strategist. Assign me the task of beheading the enemy. I will focus on General Jiyu, with General Gan's cover on both flanks. I'll complete the beheading mission. Let's go all in. What if the enemy doesn't do what the strategist predicted, and instead attacks from behind? Will it affect the Central Army? Could it put your Majesty in danger? Strategist Zhao is my very own Zhang Taigong. His orders are my orders? Not a single word can be changed. Every order must be followed. Your Majesty, you really trust me so much. Your favor, I, Xiao He, will remember it. Minister Zhao, don't let me down. If it weren't for Erle protecting me, I wouldn't be so bold. Then I'll give it everything I've got, so the whole world knows. I, Zhao He, am just old, but not dead yet. Your Majesty, strategist, task completed. Returning victorious. Wan just finished the mission. The strategist is still stuck. General Wang Zhong just joined us. Hasn't made any achievements yet. He really needs a victory. I'm worried that Generals Huang Zhong and Gan Ning may act rashly and mess up this opportunity. Worthy of being a legendary minister, Zhao He sees what I can't. This is an awesome draw. Strategist, aren't you being too cautious? When Lord Wang came back,
He already wiped out all the ambushed troops on the enemy's left.
the enemy lost a wing. Even if General Huang Zhong acts out of haste, it won't ruin our big chance. After all, we already won. Reporting to Your Majesty, reporting to the strategist, reporting to Lord Wan. General Yu Fei captured the enemy's ambushed troops with his squad. The main general is about to retreat, but Generals Huang Zhong and Gan Ning didn't follow the plan and pull back in time. The battlefield got too crowded, and our cavalry couldn't retreat smoothly. Go on. Also, when the enemy saw their general was captured, they went berserk. My cavalry suffered huge losses. We badly need reinforcements. In the cold weapon era, cavalry was worth its weight in gold. Conquering the lands all depends on whose cavalry is stronger. If all our cavalry is gone, relying on infantry alone, even if I outlive Wan, Xiaohe, and Yu Fei, we still can't control the land. Your Majesty, please give me 300 men. I'll go rescue General Yu and those 500 cavalry. Lord Wan, I only have 200 cavalry left on hand. Can't make up 300. No, I want 300 infantry. Lord Wan, you don't have to be so cautious. Of the 800 vanguard I led on the left, we only lost about 50. Just pick 300 more to make a full 1,000-man team. It's totally doable. There's no time. Huang Zhong and Gan's 2,100 men are all personally trained by me. Now we have nearly 2,000 left, but only about 300 can actually fight. As for General Erle, his soldiers are exhausted. We don't have much of a foundation yet. Overworking the troops will backfire. So, Your Majesty, please give me 300 able fighters. I promise I can bring those 500 cavalry back. Your Majesty, I'll sign a military pledge. If I can't rescue those 500 cavalry, I'll offer up my own head. Lord Wan, I'll give you our last 300 combat-ready soldiers. But I don't want your military pledge. As long as you do your duty with a clear conscience, I can rest easy. One more thing. Lord Wan, you're not young anymore. Don't charge in recklessly like when you were young. I'd rather you stay in Central Command. Be our key commander. Then put yourself in harm's way. Don't risk your life. Your Majesty, you are the best ruler I've ever served. Go, Law Wan. Yes, sir. Your Majesty, strategist, aren't you nervous? Lord Wan is strong, but he only has 300 fighting men. The enemy has almost 10,000. Big sis, why would I be worried? Who's leading the troops? That's Bai Qi, the one who killed 400,000 Zhao soldiers. The god of war Bai Qi, who terrified China for 5,000 years. If even Lord Wuhan can't rescue Generals Huang Zhong and Gan Ning, then no one in the world could. Your Majesty, let me charge once instead. No need. Did we lose? Reporting to Your Majesty. Bad news. Lord Wan led me to break the enemy and rescued General Gan and over 300 cavalry. So then why? Did you say it's bad news? Because it's General Wang Zhong who's in trouble. Your Majesty, General Wang Zhong has 800 elite troops. If they all die at once, it'll be a huge loss for us. With Lord Wan there, General Huang Zhong will be fine. My guess is Lord Wang caught the enemy's commander and found out who he was. The enemy is Yuan Shu. So this is what a god-tier strategist is like. How does he even know all this? Predicting the future, the 5 generals under Yuan Shu have all been captured by Lord Wan. Spare me, General. To save themselves, they revealed who their master is. Their boss really is Yuan Shu. Yeah, that guy even calls himself Emperor Zhongzhege. He's just a monkey in robes. Reporting to Your Majesty. This time Yuan Shu gathered 10,000 elite troops and sent his 5 best generals. His plan was to capture you, and then control the Empress Dowager to control the Emperor. Bring them here. Yes, General. Hurry and bring the sacrificial spirit up. Huang Zhong, what's going on? You'd better ask Lord Wan. Lord Wan, don't tell me you killed them all, right? Your Majesty, you know me. Back then, it was because we didn't have enough provisions. If not for that, I wouldn't have killed 400,000 soldiers. So, what exactly happened? Speak. Who's your master? I'm not the kind to betray my lord. If you have the guts, just kill me. Go ahead, kill. Kill. I'll say my master is. Do you want us to talk or not? Sorry. I don't like being interrupted. Kill.
I'll talk.
I'll tell you everything. My master is Yuan Shu. He gave us his best 10,000 soldiers and horses. To capture Empress Dowager He and Prince Hong. He plans to use the Empress Dowager to manipulate the Emperor. Is what you're saying true or not? It's hard for me to tell. I swear it's true. Every word is true. Your Majesty, that's the situation. All right, I wrongly blamed Lord Wan. Your Majesty, you're never at fault. If there's any mistake, it's all mine. Please don't blame yourself for my mistakes. I've been in this world for a month and still not used to being an emperor.
I actually made a mistake. I can't let it happen again. They say if all the world is guilty, the emperor bears the blame. Even though I'm not a real emperor anymore, it still applies. Your Majesty, your humility, surpasses even the legendary emperors. It's an incredible blessing for us to serve your Majesty, like a gift from the heavens. To serve your Majesty is truly heavenly luck. We're ready to help you expand your lands, no matter what it takes. My worthy ministers, please rise. We don't need all these formal rituals between us. Traitor, prepare to die. You cowardly brat. Did you really think your Grandpa Ji would be scared? I'm just playing along for now, waiting for the right moment to get close to you, so I can finish you off. Ji Ling, how dare you try to assassinate King Hongyong? That's a crime that'll wipe out your whole family. He's just a dethroned emperor. If Dong Zhuo doesn't kill him, I'd rather Ji Ling does it. This way, my name will go down in history. People will remember me even 10,000 years from now. Ji Ling can dream. I'll help you retreat. You generals charge into danger without fear. So why should I, the leader of thousands, hide away every time there's an attack? Should I always look for safety? If so, how could I ask you to follow me? I'll stay right here. Let's see how Ji Ling tries to kill me. I have Evil Lei as my bodyguard. This Killin really doesn't know his limits. If you want to assassinate my king, you have to get past me first. General Ziai Long, what skill? Truly a warrior with courage through and through. Ji Ling may be called Yuan Shu's top fighter, but honestly, he's just not on the same level. No wonder Yuan Shu never ruled the land. It's actually pretty funny. Yuan Shu tried to capture me, so he could command the lords using the emperor. He brought his best 10,000 soldiers, plus all 5 top generals. And yet, he ended up dead, just like Bai Qi's famous battle. Pingzi lives up to the title of the greatest killer in history. Amazing job! Your Majesty, I was eager to earn merit before, and pulled back right after completing the mission, which cut off the cavalry's retreat, costing us over 200 men. I deserve severe punishment. I just ask to stay under your Majesty's command, as one of 1,000 shield soldiers, to make up for today's loss.
Lei.
Cut off Ji Ling's head, hand it to the captives, and send it back to Yuan Shu. Understood. Liu Bian, you brat. My lord will surely avenge us. He'll cut off your head himself. I'll be waiting for you in hell. My king, it is done. Huang Zhong. I have a home remedy. A little blow on the wound stops the pain. Let me blow on it for you. Feeling better? My king, I'm so honored by your grace. I could die without any regrets. From now on, never speak of life and death so lightly. A real man comes into this world to wield a 3-foot sword and build a legendary legacy. Now, Tyrant Dong has 100,000 troops. Controlling the court, everything has been appended. Such a traitor to the nation must be executed by everyone. We must bring those thieves to justice, make the rebels pay with their lives, and destroy the lords who oppress the people. We cannot fall. We must stay strong to change this corrupt and messy world. What do you all think? Well said, my king. This corrupt world truly needs a change. No matter what happens, I will always follow you. I won't retreat a single step. You are a true leader, sire. I'll also help you fix this messy world to give everyone an age of peace, where swords are sheathed. My king, Huang Zhong, will never speak of death lightly again. From now on, I will strike wherever you point. Me. Me too, haha. Good. Then let's work together. However, Zhao, he should have the numbers ready by now. Let's go check our gains and losses.
Yes, sire. Sire, according to our statistics, we lost 517 soldiers in total, 205 cavalrymen, and 312 infantrymen. No supplies were lost. We captured 2,171 of Yuan Shu's men. Seized food and gear. Total horses and cash reached 10 million. No wonder Yuan Shu is so rich. After all, he sent his elite forces. My king, what do we do next? My king, what do we do next? At midnight tonight, my systems. Summoning limit will refresh. Should I pick a strategist to handle logistics and supplies? Or a powerful warrior who can take on 1,000 alone? Gong Jin, do you think I lack a civil official to manage the home front? Or an invincible general? I think although Lord Wan is old, his spirit is as strong as ever. If he leads the army, he will be invincible. Plus Yu Fei, Xiao Yun, Yi Lei, and Huang Zhong and Gan Ning are all legendary warriors. Mr. Zhao He is very resourceful, but he's best at managing logistics. Under your command, sire, it would be great to have a minister like Zifang. As expected of Gong Jin, you hit the nail on the head. I have Lord Wo Wan, so I don't lack invincible generals. Even without him, I have Chen Liang, Zhao Yan, Yi Lei, Gan Ning, Huang Zhong, and Yu Fei. But my civil officials are only Zhou Yu and Zhao He. Zhou Yu is a great commander, though smart in politics. He's slightly behind the top-tier officials. With only these talents, it's not enough to rule the world. But my system allows 1 poll per month. Generals can wait. Right, I'll summon a civil official tonight.
If I get Jiang Shang, Zhang Zhizheng, Guanzhong, or Zhang Liang.
That would be amazing. Gong Jin, camp on the mountain for a day. Tonight, I will invite an old friend. When he arrives, he will analyze our next move. Yes, sire. I wonder who's coming tonight. I'm so excited. Qin Liuyu is patrolling with my guard nearby. My safety is guaranteed. System, let's see what you've got. Start the summon. Ding, congratulations, host. A new month has arrived. Summoning slots have refreshed. Choose civil official or general. Civil official. First, family of the spring and autumn period.
Elite card.
Strength, 77 intelligence, 95. Leadership, 78 charisma, 90. Holy cow, big hit right away. The Fan Li card who helped Gu Jian. He's said to be the father of commerce. Second, another scholar of you. Wen Zhang, strength, 25. Intelligence, 92. Leadership, 41. Charisma, 83. Another Yu scholar? He must have come with Fan Li. Third, uncle of King Zhou of Shang, Bai Gan, strength, 17. Intelligence, 90. Leadership, 52. Charisma, 88. The Bai Gan whose heart was carved out? Wait, in history, he wasn't carved out, but died of illness. Fourth, from the Tang Empress era, Chancellor Shangguan Wanner, strength, 23. Intelligence, 91. Leadership, 24. Charisma, 82. The system is great today. Whoa, another gold. Who is it this time? Jiang Shang, Zhang Zhizheng, Sumeo Gong or Guanzhong. Fifth, the legendary strategist of Han. He assassinated the first emperor and escaped. He decided how far the Han founder would go. He and Zhao He were the empire's dual pillars. It's Zhang Liang. Holy cow. Zhang Liang, right after Zhao He. With such a minister, I can restore the Han dynasty and return to the old capital. Zhang Ling, strength, 81. Intelligence, 100. Leadership, 42. Charisma, 91.
Holy cow!
Another god-tier character. His intelligence is over 90. And his charisma is even higher than Lord Wan says. This is a true celestial strategist.
Fan Li and Wan are good, but no match for Zhang Liang. Please remove one option. Remove by Gan. Pull. Summoning. Please wait a moment. Zhang Liang. Zhang Ling. I, Zhang Ling. Greet the king. Your servant pays his respects. Thank you for your mercy, sire. I will devote my life to serving you with all my heart. Zifang, please rise. The ground is cold. Thank you for your concern, sire. Zifang, you came at the right time. I am facing a dilemma. Any advice? We are like family, no need for such formality. You don't have to kneel from now on. Having you is like King Wen having Zhang Shang. When I take the throne, I'll give you a top title, the rank of a lord. Be careful, sire. You once swore that only those named Liu could be kings. Everyone joined forces against them. How could I possibly deserve such a royal honor? Now Dongzhuo holds the emperor hostage to give orders. The Han dynasty is just a name now, nothing more. We're in serious danger. Why bother with words from 400 years ago? Let me be blunt. If we can't even take back the land, who cares if it's not Lai Yu's bloodline? That's exactly right. If we restore our lands, even if it breaks old rules, giving titles of prince to heroes is totally worth it. But if one day we do take back the land, I won't accept any improper title. Right now, forget about restoring the country. I can't even protect myself. I've heard about what happened before you arrived. Yuan Shu controls Yangzhou, and he's getting crazier. If we go to join Liu Yao in Yangzhou now, it's already too late. Even if Liu Yo has no intention to harm you, under Yuan Shu's pressure, he'll have no choice. So, our best move now is to head to Molin. If I remember right, Molin became Jian after Sun Quan moved the capital. Now, Molin isn't developed yet, but it has enough people and resources. Liu Hu really is a legendary figure. Hit the nail right on the head. Zifang, I understand now. Thank you for your advice. Now, I appoint you as Chief Strategist General. From this day forward, you're as important to me as Zhao He. Among civil officials, I have you and Zhao He. Among military ones, there's Wang Jun. How could I fail? Before you got here, I heard Yuan Shu sent almost his whole army to take you and the Empress Dowager. It was Zhao He and Wang Jun, 300 versus 10,000, who turned the tide. How could I ever compare to Zhao He and Wang Jun? I hope you'll take back your order. Zifang, don't refuse. In my eyes, you're equal to Zhao He and Wang Jun. When I reclaim the throne, you, Wang Jun, and Zhao He will all become princes and stand out in the Kirin Pavilion. Let's go. We're heading back to camp. Your Majesty, this pale-faced scholar hasn't done anything yet. Why does he get to be Chief Strategist General? I don't accept him being ranked alongside Zhao. So, General Ganning isn't happy with my arrangement? Your Majesty, I never meant that. Everyone followed you through life and death. Now we've finally built something up. And this scholar just shows up to take the fruit. I don't mind being weak, but Master Zhao shouldn't be insulted. Ganning, you're funny. Zhao He is loyal to me. Everything puts my interests first. There's no way he'd complain. Ganning just isn't happy himself and wants to blame others. General Ganning, if you're not convinced, go test the strategist. All right, just don't be ashamed when the pale-faced strategist can't answer. Go ahead, General Gan. Pale-faced scholar, do you think this is a private school? I'm the teacher, you're the student, and I have to come up with questions for you. General Gan, why don't you give us a question? Bookish guy, you think this is some private school? I'm the private school teacher. You're the student, and I need to give you questions too. Fine, you can ask. But my questions can't be answered from textbooks. What do you think, my lord? Our whole camp is about to march to Mulin. Mulin may not be a big city, but it's tough to conquer. I discussed this with Yuanzi before. We came to this conclusion.
We need at least 30,000 arrows. But we only have 3 days left before departure. Hey, scholar with that pale face. Can you really get 30,000 arrows in 3 days? Gan Ning, haven't you drawn enough attention now? The king personally made you strategists and generals. Why can't you just deal with it? Make 30,000 arrows in 3 days. Even if you find all the workers now, it's impossible. Just go back. It's Lord Wuan. I really did make things hard for this scholar. I accept my fault. Making 30,000 arrows in 3 days is no problem. Marquis Liu wants a straw boat strategy for arrows. But this isn't the Battle of Red Cliffs. No foggy weather here. And no boats either. There's no way you can pull off borrowing arrows. As for the craftsmen, they definitely can't make it happen. In just 3 days. Even if you gather all craftsmen from nearby cities, it wouldn't be enough. Do you dare take an army oath? If you can't get 30,000 arrows in 3 days, let the king execute you. Or strip you of your post as strategist and general. Deal. No turning back now. Zepha, why go this far? Strategist, you're being reckless. You think this is the riverside? Mist all around. Can't tell east from west. So you could just borrow arrows on a straw boat. My lord, your plan's not bad either. We've forgotten this history. The warriors came back only with their skills. Other memories were all reset by the system. At this point in the 3 kingdoms, the straw boat arrow trick hasn't happened yet. So neither Bai Qi nor Zhang Ling know. Strategist, is this the time to talk about that? Why are you saying this right now? What's your real plan? My lord, from what I know, there's a place 80 li ahead called Haishui Village, a main base for Yuan's rebels. I checked it out in advance. And their food, horses, medicine, armor, and arrows are all stocked up. Their guards aren't even 2,000. Yuan's rebels actually pick Haishui Village and turn it into a fully armed base. Their wild ambition to swallow Nanyang is obvious. So clear to see that those rebels didn't expect. My lord, you're truly blessed that you could escape Dongzhuo's hands. Recall Zhao He and me as well. Then along with Lord Wuan, the bridge was secured. Defeated 10,000 and killed Yuan's rebels. General Wu wiped out their elite forces. Now Yuan has run out of luck. Someone, deliver my command. The entire army moves out. Target, Haishui Village. What? This really is a fully armed base. Looks like Yuan really has been plotting for a while. My lord, Yuan claims noble bloodline through 4 generations. But end of the day, he's just a minister. You, my lord, are descended from the founder, from the Grand Emperor Guangwo. How dare Yuan send troops against you? He deserves to die 1,000 times over. There's no point talking about this now. Let's just figure out how to take this base. Grab those supplies. That's our priority now. Yuan Shu, are you rebelling? Rebel? I'm just taking back what's mine. Yuan Shu plots treason. Everyone is furious. A brat dares to talk about killing. My lord, in this battle, we got 1,000 prisoners and tons of supplies, worth around 30 million in Wu Wei coin, and we found 50,000 arrows. Just as expected. Brilliant, my lord. Wow, Yuan Shu was really after something big.
He dared to stash so many resources near Nanyang.
He was planning. Once he captured the Empress Dowager and our lord, he'd just move in and take Nanyang. Strategist, you have my respect. I was rude to you before. Please, punish me if you must. Strategist, you have my respect. I was rude to you before. Please, punish me if you must. We all serve our lord now. No personal grudges. General Gan and I made a pact. The 30,000 arrows were for our lord's cause, his grand ambition. I come up with plans, all for our Lord's legacy. We just take different paths to the same goal. Let's drop the past. We fight together for our Lord. No need to be so formal. Strategist, before, I judged you unfairly.
I'm ashamed.
Forget what happened before. Zifang, you'll be my prime minister someday. General Gan, you'll be a grand general. You both should learn from Lianpo and Lin Xiangru, working together for the country. Thank you for the trust, my lord. My lord and Lord Wuan are really the Lan Po of our era. I just hope to serve our lord, and not overstep. All right. Zifang, what's our next move? My lord, I've heard the 18 warlords are gathering soon to fight the traitor Dong Zhuo at Hulao Pass. Based on my info, even with a warrior like Lu Bu, Dong Zhuo will definitely lose. I have 3 plans: best, middle, and worst. Please make the decision, my lord. Tell me your options. The worst plan, we head south along the Yangtze. Pretend to join Governor Liu Liao in Yangzhou. Right now, Liu Liao must be coerced by Yuan Shu. He'll pretend to let us in. But we'll use that against him, with Bai Qi, Qin, Liang Yu, and General Han among us. Even inside Yangzhou City, we can wipe out the enemy's remnants. That could work, my lord. With Bai's skill, our bravery, even surrounded, we can turn the tables, still win under siege. But it's way too risky. Even if we win, the losses will be huge. Most of our men would be lost. We'd end up at someone else's mercy, like a fish on a chopping board. Bad for you retaking the throne, my lord. So, what's the middle plan? What's the middle plan? Reporting, my lord. The middle plan is to go west and head to Milan. Lord Wuan will then recruit troops. I'll stockpile food and hay, so you can declare yourself emperor sooner, with justice on our side in advance. Even if we lose ground, we'll still secure a corner for ourselves. When I arrived in this era, I was already stripped of my title by Dong Zhuo. According to the timeline, it should be around October 189 AD. Next year, the battle at Hulao Pass will break out for real. The 18 warlords will all gather at the pass, and Lu Bu will stand against thousands alone. That's my best shot to unify the land. So, I have to build up power before the battle at Hulao Pass. So the middle plan is good, Zifang. What's the top plan then? Could there be something even better than fortifying Milan? Stockpile food and take the throne quickly. Build high walls, store up grain, and seize the crown fast. For our current situation, it's actually a good plan. But my top plan is pretty risky. If we attack the city, we'll save decades of hard work in the future. Save decades of effort ahead. Are you suggesting I lead my army north to fight Dong Zhuo? Yes and no. Go on, tell me more. Though you have General Wu An's help and my support, plus many commanders like Qin, Yu, Yi, and others, quickly defeating Dong Zhuo is not easy, but protecting ourselves is no problem now. So my top plan is to join forces with the 18 lords on their way, work with them and claim the righteous cause. Then we all attack Dong Zhuo together. But those 18 lords are headed to Hulao Pass. If I'm right, the war won't start until early next year at least. No wonder it's Zhou Yu. Even without my God's eye view, he can tell the Hulao Pass battle is next year. Anyway, before the big war next year, our military power won't change dramatically. I think while we have time, we should go visit the 18 warlords one by one and try to win their support, replace Yuan Shao, and become the real leader of the alliance. If any single lord faces us, we're not afraid. But if they all come at us, even I, with our current troops, the odds are against us. I think we should stay in Moulin for now, and definitely not rush to be king. Rest and grow stronger. When we have 1 million armored soldiers and thousands of great generals, how could we not succeed? Xiaohe, do you realize if we reach out to the 18 lords first, maybe we'll win legitimacy? But if, like you said, we stay in Moulin and don't claim the crown, just hiding and developing, we'll only be a tiny local dynasty.
Lord Jiao's proposal is absurd.
Don't listen to him. Zhang Ling adds too much. When did I say we should stay shrunk in Moulin forever? Besides, leaving Moulin was your second plan, wasn't it? My plan is not the same as yours. Mine means we still go to Moulin, but make the king ascend the throne fast, so we get legitimacy. All right, enough arguing, both of you. I'll share my thoughts. Liu's analysis is correct. The 18 lords fight with Dong Zhuo at Hulao Pass. Won't happen until next spring at earliest. We've got a few months. Do we give up getting stronger? And just network with the other lords. Even try to replace Yuan Shao. And lead all the lords? That plan is good. But it is kind of like bargaining with a tiger. So why pick just one plan? Why can't we do them all? Fine. Okay. Let's do them all. Someone, bring my orders. Send word to Zhou Yu to take 300 cavalry. Go speak to all the regional lords in my name. Tell them I, the Red Dragon King, was dethroned by Dong Zhuo. I want to join forces with the 18 lords to take down Dong Zhuo. Where is Lord Wan? Reporting for duty. I appoint you as commander. Xiaohe will be strategist. You two lead 2,000 elite troops south to Yangzhou. Go along with their plan. Enter Yangzhou city gates. Defeat Yuan Shu in one battle. Lord Wan, my trusted one. Can you do it? My king, I once defeated 10,000 with only 300 men. Today you give me 2,000 troops. If I can't bring back Yuan Shu's head, I'll come back with my own. With Lord Wan's skills, 2,000 troops are enough to take Yuan Shu. And you hold the emperor's legitimacy. With Yuan Zi's abilities, even if the 18 lords aren't truly loyal, they'll at least pretend to obey. All we need is time. As long as they follow on the surface, that's good enough, my king. We're heading to Moulin to recruit troops and horses. Stock up on food and supplies. Let's move out. Now Sun Jian refuses to leave Changsha. He even sent someone to get me to surrender earlier. And that Liu Bian, now only the king of Hongnong, actually arrived outside Bianlian. Advisor, tell me, what should we do? Master, I have something to say, but not sure if I should. Don't worry about the timing. Speak up. Just say it already. Master, do you want to join Sun Jian's camp? Become a warlord's subordinate? Or help Qianlong ascend the throne? And join the elite of the Kirin Pavilion? Be a pillar of the new Han, leaving your name in history, praised for 1,000 years. A pillar in the Kirin Pavilion, famous through history, Sure, those are great, but Red Dragon King was dethroned by Dong Zhuo. Trying to reclaim the throne is nearly impossible. Plus, he's coming this time, with only 1,000 men. Even if he recruits in Moulin, trying to fight Dong Zhuo, or rule a territory in this chaotic era, that's way too tough. Master, my friend is an advisor under Yuan Shu. He gave me some news. If it's true, we could open the gates to welcome the Red Dragon King. What news? Red Dragon King has a great general, Wan, just as strong as the Wan Lord of the Warring States. If people didn't die and couldn't come back, they'd really believe Wan Lord was reborn. He defeated Yuan Shu's 10,000 troops with only 300 men, slayed 5 of Yuan Shu's top generals. Is that true? 300 against 10,000. Even if Han Xing came back, that's impossible. It's absolutely true. Because my friend grew up with me. He'd never lie about this. So you think soon, Shu will be wiped out by this one lord? Then we really could surrender the city. After all, Red Leaf King was from the imperial family. Helping him reclaim the throne is a noble cause. No matter how many years pass, we'll always be loyal subjects. Never rebels or traitors. That's right. Surrender the city for Red Leaf King. Welcome Red Leaf King to the city. Where's the Xianling of Mayanlu County? I'm here. Hurry, hand over all county records to the strategist. You'll still keep your county in the future. If I take the main city later, I'll make you the governor. Be sure to do a good job. Yes, sir. Strategist, you're allowed to dismiss those under you. Go stockpile food and supplies for me. Recruit troops and horses. You can start working on this now. Just report to me at the end. Number. I've been here for a month after crossing over. Finally got my first territory. Just hope Zhang Weiying doesn't let me down. Hurry up and report troops and supplies to me. Oh, and Wan On Lord and Zhao He. You guys must take Yangzhou and swallow up all Yuan Shu's land. Then, I'll have my own safe base. Next year, the Battle of Hulao Gate will fully break out. I need to summon more generals before then. So, as long as I fight at Hulao Gate, wipe out the 18 lords and Dong Zhuo, I'll save decades of time. Dao Chan, why are you crying here? Young master, please avenge my adopted father. Did Grand Preceptor Wang and Dong Zhuo keep attacking him? He tried to buy Lu Bu with gold and plots, but didn't expect Lu Bu to be so loyal. Dong Zhuo exposed him. Dong Zhuo got angry. Looks like taking Dao Chan away really changed history. The Grand Preceptor always wanted to help the Han court. Must have kept trying to remove traitors for the emperor. And Lu Bu killed my adopted father Ding Yuan for a horse, so he used the same trick again. But Lu Bu's already a top general now. He wouldn't care much about jewels anymore. Yeah, that makes sense. I unwittingly harmed Grand Preceptor Wang and Dao Chan. Don't worry, in less than a year, I'll definitely take Lu Yang and tie Dong Zhuo up for you to get revenge. Really, young master? You're going to attack Lu Yang just for me, a maid? Dong Zhuo is bound to be defeated someday. All these days, your work in Zhao, you've become more than a maid to me. You're like my own sister. In these chaotic times, who can promise we'll rely on each other forever? There isn't much class or master-servant anymore. You've treated me well. I remember it. I'll always be your older brother. Big brother, I finally have family. Adopted father, do you hear me from heaven?
He actually called me his sister.
So you can rest easy up there. Brother. General Qin, why are you here, my king? You're a noble lady, but no one is attending you. How is that right? I really have been here a month after crossing over. Besides my maid, I don't even have a proper empress with me. I remember the young emperor in history did have an empress. But where did that empress run off to in this world? I don't have the strategist's deep knowledge, but I know one thing. A ruler without heirs isn't good for the big picture. Easily causes internal troubles. General Qin, you're right. But we just settled down in Molin. If I recruit concubines now, it's bad for stability. I'm willing to share your worries, my king. General Qin, you my king. You think I'm not beautiful? Or you just don't like me? General Qin Lingyu, you really are gorgeous. I really do like you, my king, honestly. From the moment you faced Gan Ning's blade, fearless and bold, I admired you. But back then, we didn't have stable territory yet, so I dared not show my feelings. Was I really that impressive? Actually, I saw he wouldn't dare kill me. Back then, it was just to scare me. That's why I stayed calm. General Qin Liangyu. I'm actually not as perfect as you think. Your Majesty, just call me Liangyu. Calling me general feels too distant. Liangyu. Your Majesty, I came to you directly. Do you think I'm an easy girl because of that? Actually, that's not who I am. Liangyu, how could I see you that way? If not for Qin Liangyu, you came down the mountain to help. You drove off Huazhang Dongzhuo's son-in-law. I would have been dead by now. Liangyu, you saved my life. Honestly, I liked you the moment I saw you. Really? But Your Majesty, why didn't you ever say it? I couldn't do that, because I'm your king. If I showed my feelings, you'd have to accept them, even if you didn't want to. I don't want to force you. My future queen, she must truly love me. She has to genuinely want to be with me. Your Majesty, I really do love you. All right, tomorrow I'll pray to my mother and ask her to bless us. Let her watch over our wedding from heaven. When the day comes that I take back the throne, I'll promise you a grand wedding procession. All right, mother. I, Liu Bian, Emperor Shao of Han, will marry Ling Yu.
Today.
I can only marry her as my empress. When I reclaim my throne someday, I'll grant Lady Liang a grand procession. She be my one and only empress. I ask the empress to bless us from heaven. May our Han dynasty be blessed. Heroes, tonight let's drink and not leave until we're drunk. Let's share this cup. Finally, we've waited for this day. Just one glance beats anything else in the world. Queen, you've been through so much. I had Master Han and the general search all over Molu City, but they couldn't find the big 8-carriage sedan, nor get you the phoenix crown and robe. This wedding is so plain. It's not worthy of your royal title. I've made you suffer, my queen. Your Majesty, being your queen, is the greatest honor of my life. A wife like this, what more could a man ask for? At the same time I married Lang Yu. Lord Wan and Zhao, he used the plan to enter Yangzhou City. And when Liu Yao rebelled, they turned things around, captured Liu Yao's troops, and took control of Yangzhou. Liu Yao fled in fear. When Yuan Shu found out Yangzhou had a new ruler, he got furious and personally led all his elite troops, gambling it all, ready for a decisive fight with Lord Wan and Zhao He. Lord Wan, Yuan Shao has been captured by me. I've brought him here. Please let Lord Wan decide what to do. General Yu, you've worked hard. Now that it's settled here, I'll request rewards for you in person. Who are you guys really? How did you conquer Yangzhou City with just 2,000 troops? Liu Yao had tens of thousands of soldiers, yet he still couldn't beat you guys. Fine, whatever. But you used Liu Yao's remaining defeated troops and wiped me out again. Are you guys even human? Yuan Shao, you can't imagine who you're up against. You don't have 3 heads or 6 arms either. You sent 10,000 true elites, plus your 5 top generals, hoping to catch our king. But General Huang Zhong was too eager, making 500 cavalry fall deep into an ambush. And the battle was really dangerous. Lord Wan broke your 10,000-man formation with just 300 men and captured your 5 generals alive. Man, how could there be such a mighty general in this world? Lord Wan, Advisor Zhao, General Yu, bad news. Scout reports say Yuan Shu's troops are trying to rescue Lei Biao and Chen Lan, and 30,000 troops are right under the city walls. Is this info for real? We just smashed Yuan Shao's 50,000 man army. So how are there still 30,000 left? Absolutely true. I saw it with my own eyes. Lord Wan, I'm begging you. Let me go out of the city. I'll try to persuade them to surrender. These are my last loyal troops. If you break them up too, I might as well die. I'd like to follow the Red Dragon King now. Please, Lord Wuhan and advisor, give me one more chance. You think we're fools? You go out, join up with them. Then turn around and attack Yangzhou. And we'd be done for. Fine, I'll go up on the city wall. Lord Wan and advisor Zhao. I know you guys can fight. And I know Lei Biao, Lei Ju, and Chan Lan. All three combined aren't even worth a strand of your hair. Because of that, I don't want them to just die for nothing. General Yu, what keeps these warlords alive in chaos? Is their soldiers, if all their troops get wiped out. Not just their lives. Their families and clans can't be saved either. So Lord Wan Yuan Shao's request can be granted. I'm Hong Qi, sir. Brothers, please help our village. My king, this month. We used money and food to get the people to expand the wooden barracks. And it started to pay off. But to fully build out the wooden barracks, it'll take at least 4 or 5 years. Right now, it's just a basic setup. Not enough to stop big armies yet. We're building out the wooden barracks mainly, so the people can have food to eat. The army won't stay here for long. So just remember that. General Zhao Zilong, how many troops did you recruit this month? How many are trained and ready for battle? I recruited and trained 3,000 elite soldiers this month. Right now, under my command, we've got 3,000 ready-to-fight soldiers. Another 2,000 still in training. There are 2 months until the battle at Hulao Pass. At this pace, by then, we'll have 5,000 ready troops from the wooden barracks. And Lord Wan sent news from Yangzhou. He merged Yuan Shu's troops and picked out 30,000 elite soldiers. This month, Zhang Ba from Mount Tai and Zhu Fu, the governor of Zhaozhou, both marched to Yangzhou at the same time. But Lord Wu Zhaohe and Yu Fei took both down in one battle, completely wiping out Zhang Ba and Zhu Fang's forces, and stabilized the Yangzhou front.
Tonight,
I can summon another legendary general from history. If you count it up, the newbie gift Qinling Yu not only saved my life, she also became my queen. After that, I summoned legendary General Wan, Xiaohe and Yu Fei, who now guard Yangzhou, helping me conquer this land. Summoning Zhang Liang gave me my own territory, and showed me the next goal to chase. Wonder which legendary general I'll summon this time. Let's summon a military general this time. Let's summon a military general this time. Please choose between a civil officer or a general. General. First, Pan Jinlian from the Song Dynasty. Combat 19, Intelligence 75, Leadership 29, Charm 91. Pan Jinlian, for real. Wait, Pan Jinlian's charm is over 90? System, you win. Second, Li Fangliang, under Li Zikang at the end of the Ming. Combat 79, Intelligence 68, Leadership 74, Charm 61. Could he last 5 seconds against Li Bu? Third, and Lushan from the Tang Dynasty. Combat 69, Intelligence 61, Leadership 62, Charm 67. He definitely wouldn't survive 5 seconds against Li Bu. Fourth, Genghis Khan. Combat 91, Intelligence 79, Leadership 92, Charm 85. Recruiting him isn't bad either, but still couldn't beat Lei Bu. If it doesn't work, I'll let Ilei fight. But Ilei rules at ground combat. He'd still be at risk in cavalry fights. Here we go again. That's my style. Fifth, he's the strongest warrior of the cold weapon era. His life was full of heroic spirit and human brilliance.
He earned fame by smashing Qin at the Battle of Julu.
And his tragic ending at Gaixia became legendary. He is the unmatched hero King Shi Si Chu Xiangyu. Damn. Xiangyu is the most legendary, unbeatable warrior ever. King Shi Si Chu Xiangyu. Combat 120, Intelligence 59, Leadership 100, Charm 88.
Damn.
Combat 120. Wow. And leadership goes up to 100. Sure, intelligence is a bit low, but he's got full marks in combat. If I get Xiangyu this time, Lebu would be nothing. Please remove one option. Remove Pan Jinlian. Draw. System is drawing your card. Please wait a moment. Come on, system, give me Xiangyu. I need Xiangyu to win the battle at Hulao Pass. Wipe out all rebels across the land. King. Even in death, you're still a legendary hero. I'm not as good as you. Today, even if I die, I'm still King Shi Si. How can I face the elders of Jiangdong? Thank you, my king, for saving me. Xiangyu will serve you to the end. Xiangyu was already a king himself. His summoning should be different from other civil and military officers. He probably sees me as the one who saved his life. Well, if there's a chance later, I'll revive Yu with him too. Xiangyu, starting now. I appoint you as the lead general. And have you train our troops? In 2 months. I want you to win the battle in front of Hulao Pass. Destroy all rivals nationwide. As long as you can do that, I promise to find Yu for you. Xiangyu will do everything to help you reclaim your throne. Give it all I've got. 2 months later, in front of Hulao Pass, if I can't clear the rivals for you, I'll come to you with my head. Lebu, aren't you always bragging about being the best? This time I'll show you what real number one looks like. Lebu, aren't you always bragging about being the best? This time I'll show you what real number one looks like. In the past 2 months, I drew 2 more cards. Forget about making up for the regrets of Wu Mu from Huayan Hu. I was so speechless drawing for myself. First month, I got a Ma Baogu system. You did that on purpose, huh? Had to give me a messed up Ma. Why didn't you just give me Pan Jinlian? Second month was even worse. I even said I'd rather have a Pan Jiangleyan hero card. And sure enough, you gave me a water margin character. Got Mu Linheng and Sun Erniang. What do I even need her for? Drugging Lebu for me? Luckily, Wu Anjun, Shao He, and Yu Fei are holding things down in Yangzhou. Got lots of intel. They stabilized Yangzhou in 2 months and directed Yuan Shu to settle the south. 2 months. Wu Anjun, Shao He, and Yu Fei swept through Jiangdong. That's insane. Your Majesty. Wu Anjun led Yuan Shu and 50,000 elite troops back from Yangzhou. Now they're camped 10 miles outside Moling. Wu Anjun and Yuan Shu rode with a small unit right to the gates, asking to see your Majesty. Let them in. Number. Wu Anjun always said, no need for formalities between us. You're still so distant. Your Majesty, I'll always be your subordinate. Ranks still matter. You. Gonglu. I've been waiting for you. I'm humbled. Vanguard. Go tell the kitchen to get food and drinks ready. Tonight I'm drinking with Wu Anjan and Gonglu until we're done. Yes, Your Majesty. Let's talk business first. Strategist Shao He is holding Yangzhou. Gonglu and I came back. On the way back, got a lot of intel from scouts. Now,
18 lords are on the way to Hulao Pass. If we want to avoid the main force somewhere safe, we have to leave the city now. Yeah, Lord Wan. Do you have any detailed intel on the 18 warlords? My liege, 3 core warlords lead the 18 warlords. We don't really need to pay much attention to the others. The first is Yuan Shao. He's my cousin. When he learned I serve you now, he cut ties with me. If I'm right, Yuan Shao didn't bring Yan Leyang and Wen Shu, did he? Your intel is sharp, my lord. That's exactly right. Who are the other 2? The second is Cao Cao. Earlier, his man Dian Wei got killed by General Li Lei. Now he's coming in strong. Third is Sun Jian. The rest of the warlords aren't a big concern. Zhou Yu's already learned about the warlords' meeting place. Let's go see these 18 warlords. My king, you want to go to the meeting site? That's way too dangerous. Was it dangerous for Emperor Guangwu to leave Kunyang at night? Was it dangerous for King Wu of Zhou to leave Zhao alone? Generals take arrows on the front lines. If I hide behind safety as a ruler, then my generals risk everything in battle. While I party with dancers, would I still be fit to rule all of China? My lord, you truly are a bold leader. That line about generals risking half their lives in battle, while rulers party in tents, it really opened my eyes. To be honest, when I first joined you, my lord, it was because General Wuhan Zhaohe and you forced me. But now, I truly respect you. Only a true ruler like you could have someone like me under your command. I, Gonglu, surrender to you, my lord. Gonglu, no need for such words. Come, let's grab some food and drinks. Once we eat, we march out, heading for the warlords' gathering. No, Zhou Gongjin. We 18 warlords are here to help the Red Dragon King reclaim his throne, and to take down the traitor Dong Zhuo. But we all showed up. Where's your Red Dragon King? Now I seriously doubt. Zhou Gongjin, are you tricking us? Who says I wouldn't come? Who says I wouldn't come? I thought Su Yuanzi was faking it. Turns out Su Yuanzi really came from the Dragon King's temple. Family doesn't recognize family anymore? Who says we're family? Yuan, your clan's been nobles for generations, but you're still just a hand vessel. A servant like you dares act up in front of my people? Who gave you the nerve? How dare a dethroned emperor bark at my master? Let me ask you, who gave you the nerve to attack my lord and seek death? Wife! Oh. How dare you kill my favorite general? The Han court is crumbling. You nobles blessed by imperial grace, not one of you tried to help. Forming an alliance against Dong Zhuo was just to grab land and titles. It's not like I didn't give you a chance. I sent Su Yuanzi to win you over. If any of you took the deal, I'd spare you. But now it's too late time to kill you all. Yes, sir. Kid Liu Bian, you don't really think this little brat alone can kill all of us, do you? Even if he pulls it off, the hundreds of thousands outside will avenge us. Even if this guy is Xiang Yu reborn, he can't stop that many troops. Wan Benchu, you're smart.
He really is the reborn conqueror.
And you think he's my only strong fighter? Someone will deal with your army. Xiang Yu reborn? Huh, just a brat. Plus, I want to see who can actually handle all those troops. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My lord, bad news. Yu Fei and Yuan Shu are leading 50,000 elite troops here. We can't hold them off any longer. What? Don't panic, everyone. Lord Wan serves Liu Bian the brat. Yuan Shu's my cousin too. Yeah, he pledged to Liu Bian. But they just have 50,000 men. We've got 300,000. 300,000 versus 50,000. We have all the advantages. Trust me. Sure, I've heard Lord Wan took 300 men and beat Yuan Shu's 10,000 elites. But Yuan Shu's all bluster, no brains. His so-called elites aren't that strong. Our 18 warlords alliance here is everyone's very best troops. No way anything goes wrong. Oh, really? You want to make a bet with me? Bet on what? This fight 50,000 versus 300,000. I'm betting I win. Let's use your heads as the stakes, ministers. Any takers? 50,000 versus 300,000.
He actually bets he'll win. Fine.
Then let's bet. Luo Guanzhong really made all this up, back in the 18 warlords days. Liu Bei, Guan Yu, and Zhang Fei didn't even come. Good thing too. I really didn't want to fight them. Uncle Liu spent his whole life struggling, just to restore the Han, return things to the way they were. But these ministers here, no matter what they think now, they're all future traitors who'll wreck the country. Since I'm here, plus I've got the summon general system, might as well wipe them all out here. One move solves everything. My lord, I have crushed the warlord's 300,000 strong army. It is done. Who are you? 300 beating 10,000. 50,000 beating 300,000. Since when did Han have a general like you? Fine, I'll tell you the truth.
He's Bai Qi, the god of war of the warring states.
He's Lei, the infamous general under King Zhou. And he is none other than Shan Yu from later times. Kill them all. So, this ancient Lei was killed by Lei himself. No way. My clan's been nobles for generations. Just tell me what you want, and I'll give it to you. Money, power, women, treasure, anything. What happened to the 18 warlords? How did it come down to just you two? Forget it, whatever. Grand Commandant told me to guard this place and kill rebels. Whoever shows up, same deal. Come on, who's ready to die? My lord, let me face him. Go ahead. Ding Dong detected historic general. Lu Bu, warlord supreme of 3 kingdoms. Strength 119, intelligence 58, leadership 85, charm 47. He really is the greatest warrior of that era. His strength's over 102. If I hadn't drawn Shang Yu with 120 strength, even Lei can't match him. Too bad, you're 1 point short of perfect. But my Western CU Conqueror is maxed out. Helen, go trash talk Zilong and tick him off. Why? Just do it. Yes, sir. Xiaoyan, you pretty boy, you're just all looks, huh? You've been fighting forever, and still can't win. Always calling yourself the best pathetic. Ugly, Han brat. Wait till I beat Lu Bu, then I'll come for you. Ding dong, strength up by 10 to 119. Time limit, 3 minutes. I thought I was already invincible. But you proved me wrong. If I die, then you're number 1. I'm not the best yet. Any of my lord's generals could match me. Wen Hao, you're just too narrow-minded. My lord, I can't beat him.
Glad you're back. Any other generals willing to go?
I'll go, my lord.
I'll go too.
Hey.
Even trash like that dares call himself a general? Liu Bian, you really can't find any real talent. Just picking up losers like these. And still think you can go against the Grand Commandant.
What a joke.
My lord, let me bring you Lu Bu's head. General Yi lay alone, just waiting for your good news.
Number. It's you.
I beheaded Cao Cao. I defeated Dan Wei. You're somebody.
Take this.
Yi Lei's combat power is 105. That's already the peak of this era. But the gap is still huge. Yi Lei is totally crushed by Lu Bu.
Yeah.
The king doesn't want to go after Lu Bu's head. Lu Bu, the strongest warrior in the three kingdoms with a power of 119. About to face off against the greatest warrior in 5,000 years. Xian Yu power 10020. They're about to collide like planets. This fight's gonna be epic.
Lu Bu. I'm your opponent.
Who are you? How can you pressure me like this?
The only one who ever pressured me
Was the Western CU overlord who died by his own hand.
Maybe I'm just paranoid.
How could you be the overlord of Western CHU? Feng Sheng, bring your life here. Slave of 3 families. Your time's up. Truly, in all 5,000 years of China, this is a showdown between the number 1 and 2 warriors. No exaggeration. This battle is unprecedented and will never happen again. There will never be 2 who both reach the limit of human strength. Are these 2 still human? How could they be so powerful? No wonder I beheaded Dian Wei, but lost to Lu Bu. Yeah, and Lu Bu has definitely lost momentum. Our leading general is stronger than Lu Bu. No clue where the king found him. Lu Bu, your death is near. Who are you really? I am Xiang Yu, the overlord of Western Sichu.
What happened? So noisy.
Do it again. I'll wipe out your whole clan. Grand Commandant, something bad happened.
Lu Bu's dead.
How is that possible? Feng Shan was known as the greatest warrior. How could he die? Feng Shan really died, killed by a general under Liu Bian's command. That Liu Bian kid got super lucky. He recruited someone who beat 300 with 10,000, and a commander who defeated 300,000 with 50,000, plus a warrior tough enough to take down Lu Bu alone.
No, I can't stay here.
Quick, pass my orders. Burn Hulao Gate. Cover my retreat.
Long time no see, Grand Commandant. Hey, it's been a while. When did you get so smart? And this lucky too. Without Wu Anjun beating 300 with 10,000. And 50,000 defeating 300,000. You couldn't have beaten me. All right. And this kid. If you can chop off Liu Bian's head for me, I'll give you whatever you want. Oh, what can you give me? Want a beauty? I'll give you Dao Chan. Dao Chan is the most beautiful woman in the world. She makes sure you're taken care of. Want money? I'll give you endless wealth. That kind of money. Even Liu Bian couldn't offer. Want power? That's even easier. I, Grand Commandant Dong, control the emperor. I can have the emperor grant you a title equal to mine. You and I, sharing this great country. How about it? That's the deal. Kill Liu Bian. Grand Commandant, I'll share this great land with you. You rule the south, I rule the cold north. I'll defend you from the northern Xiongnu. You can enjoy riches as you want. Really? That's got me pretty fired up. Then what are you waiting for? Hurry up and kill Liu Bei. Go kill him. Four. Why? Because my life was given to me by the king. You want me to betray him. I'd rather just die. None of these people are innocent. They're all rebels that messed up the court. Kill them all. As for Dong Zhuo, I need him alive. I promised my sister I'd kill him myself.
Okay.
Adopted father. Your daughter has avenged you.